But I want to welcome everybody to my channel, The Candy Shop. I am so excited. The Candy Shop. So this is my story time, The Candy Shop. Hello and welcome to The Candy Shop. I am Candace.
I'm Hannah.
And this is Turn Up Tuesday. That's what I'm naming this one. We didn't get to do our Mimosa Monday yesterday because I was so tired, but I wanted to come on here. How are you feeling tonight, Hannah?
I'm good.
I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit. Let me take a drink.
I have my drink.
Yes. What are you drinking?
This is Remy Martin Hypnotic Pineapple Juice and a Lime.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm drinking my usual Bacardi. But basically, right now, Nosy Ho Live, shout out to her channel, has somewhat maybe exposed or revealed who the avatar is. So I have been following Nosy Ho Live, her investigation for a minute now. I hadn't been talking too much about Monica because the story, like it's been done. Hey, good evening, AVA or Aviel. I hope I'm saying your name correctly, Avi. But I haven't been talking about the situation a lot because it's like this is going on, I think, 7 or 8 weeks of talking about this. So I've been over it. I like doing my own stuff, but we're going to talk about it tonight. So Nosy Ho Live, who she's actually live right now, has possibly revealed who the avatar is. And so for those that's been following her, I'm not going to quote the name of the person that she thinks it is, but one of the people that she's singled it down to her, or basically one of the people she's mentioning now, her alleged brother tweeted back in 2014 that his sister has All About the Tea. And go follow his sister. She has a new website, All About the Tea. And so for a fact, she knows that Nosy Ho Live knows that the brother is related to this person that she's saying is the avatar. And so I don't know if you guys saw, like last week before last, she showed the avatars or the alleged avatars high school senior pic. And so she's been able to find a recent pic. Now, this is all alleged, and I'm purposely not saying these names because I don't want anything done to my channel at all. But if you want to know the names and the actual people, go to Nosy Ho Live. I believe her live is public now. At one point, it was for members only. But she showed a current pic, and it was for a site called Caring Giving or something like that, for people that have illnesses or something and they want to get money, almost like a what's that fundraising? It's a fundraising site.
Make-A-Wish.
Like what?
Like a Make-A-Wish.
No, what's the one? GoFundMe? Is that the one?
GoFundMe.
It's like, it looks like that, but it's for people. Good evening, Kenny. It's for people that have illnesses or whatever.
Okay.
So if she's been able to reveal this lady looks nothing like the avatar. She's a brown skinned lady. She is a little heavy set, and she just does not look like what this avatar is at all. And it's crazy. I don't feel all like, I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, she's a fraud. She scammed us. I don't feel like that because I feel like when you follow an avatar, you never know what they look like. Now,
could have been a man under there.
Recently, the rabbit from Down the Rabbit Hole, she basically went from behind her avatar and she showed who she was. And I guess she revealed who she was herself because she didn't want anybody implicated or anybody doxxed that was not her. So Down the Rabbit Hole actually revealed herself, and she was allegedly someone connected to Monica. That's what they're saying out in these YouTube streets. I know they went live. I can tell you because a lot of the people that's watching now, they probably know. Like a few days ago, this content creator, John Yates, Sherelle's World, and Monica and Dear Yvette all went live, and they was arguing. Perry was cussing them out. Perry and Sherelle are husband and wife, and they have a very large channel. Used to work with Monica. Somehow they got into it and they just never got along after that. John Yates was playing both sides. And so he called them all together on a call. Perry was cussing them out. Then Dear Yvette comes on there and she's like, shut the F up, shut the F up. Like she's yelling at them out of nowhere. Perry was like, who are you? I don't know who the F you are. And so it ended with them all leaving Dear Yvette on the live, and she started singing gospel hymns. But Monica was Monica was on there as well. And all she kept saying is, I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court. And so they were like, yes, reveal yourself. Show your face, ho. They were saying all that to her. So that was pretty entertaining. Hello, Renee. Thank you for watching. Yes, Avi, that live was a hoot. Yes, it was like chaos. I had never seen nothing like that on YouTube. They were just out of their minds. But Perry, Sherelle's husband, he was cussing the hell out of them people. Like, if anything, I want my husband to go that hard for me. If he don't go hard for me like Perry goes for Sherelle, then I don't want my husband no more. Because that man had that lady's back. He looked like he was ready to jump to that screen and punch John Yates. But yeah, it was crazy. But going back to the title at hand, do y'all tell me, for those that are watching, I have 7 people watching right now. For those that are watching, and I'm sure all of you have ran over to Nosy Ho Live. Do y'all think the person that she has revealed to be the avatar is in fact the avatar? It makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say yay or nay. I'll just say it makes sense though, because of the alleged brother tweeting on Twitter in 2014. And in the words of Nosy Ho Live, he was so thirsty and trying to get clout, he ended up giving out more information than he should. So put it in the comments with my little 7 here. Hi, Adam. You say, hi, I'm a new subscriber and I really enjoy watching your channel and your content is great. Thank you, Adam. But tell me, do you guys think, put a 1 in the comments if you think the person that Nosy Ho Live is saying is the avatar, avatar. Put a 2 if you don't. So we'll wait and see. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Reveal yourselves what you think. So Hannah, I know you've been on the outside looking in with a lot of this. You're not in the YouTube streets like I am. You're not in the bushes peeking like I do. From everything that you've heard, like, what are your thoughts on all of this?
Well, I would think that the avatar, if you want to have the best disguise, the best way is to make it nothing like you, like your total opposite. So that would make sense. So it could be, it couldn't be, but that would make more sense, because if you want to make an avatar and hide, you have to hide more than just the face. You have to hide other characteristics. So that makes more sense for that to be her, if it is.
Yeah, but this is the thing about the avatar. Yes, I think it's good to make it. Yes, thank you, Renee. 1, it makes sense, but not 100% sure. I definitely agree with Renee. It definitely makes sense, but it's like I'm afraid to say that it is possible or that it is her, because Nosy Ho Live has gone through several people. So either Nosy Ho Live is off, or it's multiple people tied to this avatar, and that's what it's looking like. There's a voice. Some people have even said that there are 2 avatars. There's a morning one and the daytime one and the nighttime one. The person, yes, Avi too. I think it's a group of them. Yeah, I can see that too. Because this is the thing, like Monica or that channel, she would go live like every day, 4 or 5 hours at night, 2 or 3 hours during the day. And it's like, how does this one person have all this time to do this? Adam said too as well. So he doesn't think that it's the person that Nosy Ho Live has revealed. But it makes you wonder, how does she have time to do all this? And then another thing, the reason why people are mad and they want her to reveal herself, I think it's multiple people too. The reason why it's like upsetting and people were upset, anytime anybody came on her show, they had to show their face. You could not come on her show without showing your face. And so that was just straight BS. And she never wanted to reveal herself. And even prior to this investigation, prior to her fallout, I went looking forward to see who she was, because the lady used to say crazy stuff. Like, she would put these clickbait titles and it wouldn't be nothing. What she was talking about wouldn't be nothing like the title. She talked about people's kids. She was doing a lot of mean stuff. So I'm like, who is this lady? I went to Lipstick Alley. I went to like whatever I could find. And actually, I did find like one of the Iron Troll articles. That wasn't the first time that they wrote about her. I found something like that a few, like possibly, okay, all right, possibly a few months ago. I found out that I saw the name that Nosy Ho Live is saying. I saw that actually a few months ago. But I didn't know. No one could ever verify if it was really her. Hey, Miss QP. No one could verify if it was really her or not because of the fact that there were no pictures of her. And then when you go to the actual All About the Tea website, it's all these different writers and not even her. So it's crazy. I am intrigued. This will probably be one of the last times that I do talk about this, because it's becoming exhausting to talk about it because it's going on for so long. I know, and some of the people that I follow, they've more been focusing on the battles and the beefs between the content creators that have talked about this. So that's my little 2 cents on this. I just wanted to give my opinion on what Nosy Ho Live had found. I wanted to see what you all were thinking on if you really thought it was her or not. What else? So I also watched the Fallon and Tisa Tales live. I stopped watching that because it was a little boring. I stopped watching that because it was a little boring or whatever. But with the Fallon situation and Portia, I really think all of that is for the show. Like, I believe nothing about what they're putting on there. They're trying to add more of a storyline to a failing show. I love Real Housewives of Atlanta, but the show has been done since Nene has left. I am team Nene. And so I'm over it. But tell me what y'all think. What are some topics you want to talk about? I know this was very quick. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I call my subscribers the sugar babies for women and the sugar daddies for men. So thank you for becoming a sugar baby or a sugar daddy. But tell me, before I get off here, what do y'all want to talk about? Other than Monica, because we've talked about the Avatar a lot in the past 7 weeks. We've talked about her a whole lot. I do think Nosy Ho Live is on the right track in finding out who she is. Do I think it's the person from tonight? It's a possibility. I still think it's multiple people involved in this Avatar. They were making that channel was making a lot of money. And from having the website to also the YouTube channel and I guess the Twitter sites, the Instagram site, all of that, it probably took several people to run. It was a very big channel. So I do believe a lot of people are behind it. So tell me what y'all think. Or are y'all gonna stay in the bushes like me? Because I watch a lot of channels and I'm in the bushes. A lot of times I'm afraid to comment, especially with some of these channels. You get cussed out if you say the wrong thing or you get blocked. So I'm still trying to stay in the bushes with some of these channels to see what's going on, because this is entertaining, very entertaining. Yes, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Real Housewives of Potomac, and Married to Medicine. Yes, so Love and Marriage Huntsville, I did a review on that a few days ago. I'm loving it. I'm in a group on Facebook called Original Straight No Chaser. Are you gonna stay in the bushes, Miss QP? But yeah, I'm a part of a Facebook group called Original Straight No Chaser, and it's for love and marriage. And she has a channel here on YouTube. But usually that content creator has a lot of tea about that show. And I know today she posted one of Melody's posts. Melody, I guess yesterday was her and Martell's wedding anniversary, and she put this was the first time that she was happy on a day that she usually cries on. And basically she's doing good. So Melody posted that. Ariane posted a story of her at I think the Sugar Factory with Martell. She posted his watch and said date night. So she's trying to show that they're going strong. Even though it's been known that he's dating a lady from Jocelyn's show. So that's entertaining. for Real Housewives of Potomac. I want to do a review on that as well. I was planning on doing that, but it's just I've been completely busy with work. But I will say the show, I love the show. I love it. I am Team Karen. I'm not feeling Wendy this season. At first I was. I didn't like her at all. But I'm not feeling her again this season. I know she got the new body and all that, but she comes off like she's jealous of Mia, or I don't know. She has a problem with Mia. I like Mia. I used to like Giselle. Stopped liking Giselle last season. Giselle still seemed like she's having some problems, and she admitted that Jamal is living in her phone. Robin, I can't say I liked or disliked her. It just seemed like she's been a supporting character. And now Juan is like, he seemed like he turned on her this season. He basically talked about her being depressed. He don't like it. It's a turn off, and really not supportive of the person that's supposed to be his wife. And that's another thing. The question, like Karen said, is when are y'all getting married? Because I think everybody wants to know that. Yes. Wendy was awful last season and she pressed this season. Yeah, she is pressed. She's very pressed this season. And I don't get it. Like it's almost like she feels like her star it's risen now. So she got the new body. She got the booty pads, I think. That's what they were saying. I don't know if she really got her butt done, because when you look at it, it looks like booty pads. But she's very pressed. I can't wait for the drama to come out about her husband, because that's one thing that Monica talked about on her show, the alleged affairs and child that he has on the way. So I myself personally, I don't think her husband has cheated on her, but people, Giselle, whoever is putting that out there, they may know otherwise, but I never pegged him as somebody that was a cheater. But you can't put nothing past nobody. But from me watching it, it doesn't seem like he's cheating on her. If anything, he just does, I don't know. I'm not gonna say he seemed like he really loved her either. It just seems like they feel like they're a power couple and they're together, but I don't know. Maybe it's a culture thing, but who knows? Ashley and Michael are very interesting. She of course is pregnant again, expecting her baby any day. She's been solo dolo to all these events without Michael, basically. And she looks cute. Her and Michael are interesting, though. I don't want to speak negative on somebody's marriage, but it doesn't look good. What do I think about the rabbit? So the rabbit, in the beginning, when all this started, I watched the rabbit when she was basically doing videos on Monica and how shameful Monica was. And then all of a sudden, when she had the Monique lady on her show, that was questionable to me. I can't say that I dislike the rabbit. Another thing that I saw about her, it looks like she likes to expose people. And I guess I'm a person, I like to get along I go along to get along, basically. I don't like beefs, especially on YouTube. And so this rabbit, even though I felt like her channel was good, I subscribed to her. I don't like the way that she went after AT2, because he's another one that I subscribe to. I don't know what that was about. I guess it was an issue with Dear Yvette. I'm just now learning a lot of these people, but I didn't like that. So the rabbit, at times her content is really good, but I just don't know if it's not somebody that I'm actually watching regularly like I watch the other people. So I'm not going to say that I dislike her, but I feel like it's a little shady in how she's moving. And some people think that she's like working with Monica. So Miss QP, I think Michael is just over the show. He's been getting dragged since season 1. He sure has. And it's funny. Some of it is funny. Nikki Pooh, was that the first time she showed her face on John Yates' show? No, she actually said she showed her face like a few days prior to that on her own channel. I watched a live of hers recently when she showed her face, and she said that the reason why she showed her face is because people were putting it out there that she was all these other people, and she didn't want the other people doxxed behind the fact that people think it's her. So she went ahead and just showed her face. Avi, I looked at some of her old videos. She went after a few people. Yeah, she actually went after Nosy Ho Live. She played a clip of Nosy Ho Live. I guess it's supposed to be Nosy Ho Live talking about Jamaicans. I don't know. I don't get why she goes after people. That's the part I don't understand. And a lot of the people that she's going after are black women, except for AT2. He was the black male. But she goes after a lot of black women, and that's the part that's questionable to me. Like, I want to like her channel, but it's like, if I say something that you don't agree with, are you gonna go after me and make a video about me? So that's what gets me about the rabbit. But other than that, I think she does have good content. I just don't like the content where she goes after people. But what else? What else? Do y'all think that she's working with the avatar? Anybody? I don't know. I don't know. Renee said, I liked the rabbit initially because she was objective, but I unsubscribed when she started going after people. Yeah, that was the thing. She used to come off so objective and so diplomatic. Like, there was no side, but it seemed like lately she just started going after people. And I don't like that. That part I don't like. So what else? I think I'm going to stay on here 10 more minutes. I want to jump back in these bushes and see what's going on in these YouTube streets. But thank you all for subscribing. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, The Candy Shop. But I'm going to stay on for just until, about 10 more minutes. But who watches the Encore? That's my show too. I love the Encore. I talked about that the other day. I like Nivea. Nivea's interview with Candy was so good. It was so like, wow. All the stuff that she talked about that happened in her life was, I'm not going to say it was shocking, but I just feel bad that a lot of that stuff had to happen to her. And coming up in the music industry at that time that she did, because Nivea is actually only a year older than me. It's sad that she went through that stuff. What do you mean the avatar finally revealed? So in the beginning, I talked about Nosy Ho Live is live right now. And she has basically stated the person that she had been going out after, or the person that she's been calling the avatar recently, that person's brother tweeted back in 2014 that his sister is all about the tea. Make sure you follow her site, All About the Tea. And so he kind of told on himself. And so this guy is allegedly the avatar, the person that Nosy Ho Live has talked about is the brother. And he put it out there 7 years ago that his sister has All About the Tea. He tweeted it. And if you go to Nosy Ho Live, because I don't want anybody coming after me trying to strike my channel. But if you go to Nosy Ho Live and watch her channel, go to her community page. If you subscribe to her, she's put up the tweets of the brother, and she's put up the lady's picture in her live. So be sure to check that out, Nikki Pooh. Make sure you check it out. But I wanted to know initially, did you all think that the lady that she has revealed to be the avatar is the avatar? So most of the people that are watching think that it's multiple people. There was a person that thinks it could be that lady. I think it may be multiple people. The lady that she's saying it is, I definitely feel is associated with what's going on, especially if her brother alleged brother put it out there back in 2014 on Twitter. So tell me what you think. Yes. It's getting definitely real. I don't know if I'll be talking about this anymore, but I wanted to come on here and give my opinion on it. I wanted to see what y'all thought about it, because it's been a lot, from the situation with John Yates and Sherelle's World to now Nosy Ho possibly revealing it. And why didn't Monica show her face on John Yates' show? Well, Nosy Ho Live just revealed it today. So on the John Yates show, I don't know why Monica didn't show her face. Maybe she doesn't want to. She wants to stand behind the fact that she isn't who Nosy Ho Live is saying she is. But the situation with Nosy Ho Live revealing it is happening right now. I was watching that live and jumped off to do this live. Miss QP, I think she's right. She just needs that one piece of evidence that's a smoking gun. Yes, that's what's missing. It's one last thing missing to this puzzle, because another thing I forgot to mention. There was a lady on Nosy Ho Live show that called the brother and started to question him about all of that. He hung up on the lady, blocked her, and then I think he did something else. So at first she was like flirting with him, trying to bait him or whatever. And then when she started talking about All About the Tea, the guy hung up. Yes, Nosy Show, the ladies pick. So the lady that Nosy Show, if you follow Nosy Ho, the lady that Nosy posted like a week ago with the high school pic, that's the lady, and she's found a more current picture. The current picture is on a site called the Caring Fund or something like that. And so just go to Nosy Ho Live. I won't be posting it on my channel. So I'm gonna direct all of you guys to Nosy Ho Live. She's posted the most recent picture, and then she still posted the high school picture as well of the lady. And it's the one, the KG name. I'm gonna say the initials, the KG or KH. That's the person that she's saying it is. So tell me what y'all think. Make sure y'all go check these channels out. And then we might talk about it some more. Maybe I may talk about it again when they, like Miss Q said, when she has the piece of evidence that's the definite smoking gun, then it's all gonna come down. But I think she kind of found it with that brother tweeting about it, because how do you come back from that? The brother tweeted about it back in 2014, and so you can't. He can delete it, but of course people can screenshot. I screenshotted the tweets myself, but it's no coming back from that. So I think she is definitely on the right track. I'm going to go ahead and end the live here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Again, my name is Candace. This is The Candy Shop. Have a good night. But I want to welcome everybody to my channel, The Candy Shop. I am so excited. The Candy Shop.